Or we're going to combine some foundation training with some stick mobility, so you don't have to have a cool Gandalf looking staff, but any type of stick, little PVC pipe will work. Back over here a little bit. We'll start behind the head, kind of like you're setting up for a low bar back squat. So we want it a little bit lower. Feel that spine of the scapula, is that ridge. You're kind of going right below that, kind of hook under there, whatever feels comfortable. You'll notice your ribs start flaring here. So driving the head back will brace the core, not embrace the core. And I'm responding by pushing with the hands. And I can keep them open here. Head's back. Suck that gut in best you can. It's going to be a little tough, but you should feel that shoulders. Maybe just getting good at this is nice. Then we're going to step our feet nice and wide. I'm going to try to get my heels a little bit wider than my toes, and I'll go toes up here. This is going to activate the front line of the leg. Head is driven back. I feel that big chest, pec stretch. Core, I'm trying to suck that in as much as I can. As I drive wide from the heels with the toes up, I'm going to pull some hinge, but make sure I feel that chest stretch remain. I don't want to collapse when the head does that. So I'm going to keep that head back, chin in, long cylindrical neck. Suck that belly and inhale on your hinge. Spread the floor between the feet. My toes are up, active, spreading. Make that exhale and that rise almost the toughest part. Shoulders get very worn out here quickly. One more. Head up nice and long, toes spread. Hinge up, driving that floor apart between my feet. Head back, come up. Slow exhale. You'll really feel the hip flexor. With the slow exhale, in the hinge, it's a nice shortened position. As you're slowly coming up, building length on it, you're slowly letting it release, you're retraining it. A lot of people just flop back up. Slowly come out of that position. You're hinged. Spreading, we start engaging the back of the leg, but we don't want to let the front just, where it just lets go and the belly collapses forward. So we're stretching glutes, hamstrings here. Go ahead and do this one too with me. Kind of helps. You can hinge right over that hip, right over that stick. Same cues. Just think about inhale here. On the exhale, we'll slowly relax the hip flexor. But don't let it go completely. You'll feel right here at the top. It's so hard. It's so shaky. Once I let it go, the ribs flare. Boom, right? All the tension releases. So maybe don't even let go. Keep that psoas active the whole time. And just putting the stick behind helps. So maybe a little towel here in the low back if it's really sensitive. But you can kind of move this around depending on where you want it. Sometimes I feel stiffer here, kind of base of the rib cage, but you can bring it lower depending on what your goal is. I'm going to go for that base of the rib cage. Now I'm going to go a little wider with the arms. Before we were short, wide. You'll feel the same thing. Oh, my ribs are flaring. So you want to get the head back, suck the gut in. I'm same position. I'm going to let the feet turn out slightly. So feet, heel, maybe the toes a little wider than the heel here. Toes up, just because I want this knee to be able to bend a little bit. Get more into like a Cossack style squat. Head back, gut in. All these little steps are so important before you start. Just don't go flopping right into this, not flapping in the wind. Really get decompressed. Pressing, hands into stick. Head, pressing back. Belly sucking in. I'm getting broad, getting wide. Same kind of cueage where I'm hinging those hips back, driving those heels wide. As I bend the left knee, I bring right hand forward because your natural tendency is if I start going to the left, I do that. So we're counter rotating, hinging, driving that knee open. Feel a big shoulder stretch here. So you can get that stick all the way down. Maybe you can't get it there. Some people really bring it all the way to the foot. Breathe. That's going to pull some good curve into that low back or wherever you need it. Toes up, drive the heels apart. I straighten left knee, bend the right, bringing left hand down, sides tighter. Breathe. Feels good, you can hold it. You can keep inching it in. So I'm bringing that stick just a little bit farther. So we don't have to go all the way to the ground. Do a few, just showing you without. Nice and tall, chin is back. Toes lifted, active. That just helps get that hip flexor working, keeping those toes up the whole time. It's tiring. Shin will fire, inner thigh. You feel that below that diaphragm, that stomach. Feels like your low abs. That's your hip flexor. Head back. So we just do a few, just rotating just a little. Knees bending. It's a little more like our lateral hinge and foundation training. I'm just going a little bit off to the side, adding some rotation. So just little tiny windmills. Probably safer than what I showed the first time. Woo! Don't need a lot of that. If you just did all of that, you're not tired, you don't feel like you just ripped your shoulders apart, you're not doing it right. Stick will help. It'll help you feel your hips. I feel my glutes a lot too. You're loosey-goosey, try that out. Start with the first position, get good at that before we start really adding a lot of those compound movements, those rotations into it. Just to be safe. Take care.